Hi guys!
Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Gottagoorlando.
Today we are looking at
Splash Mountain. Now, as everyone knows, Splash Mountain is soon departing the Magic Kingdom, but Magic Kingdom's not the only one round the world. Now, it's at Magic Kingdom, obviously in Orlando, it's at Disneyland, California, and Tokyo Disneyland. So that's why I said all around the world, because you just think it's in. I'll obviously know the ones in California and obviously Magic Kingdom, but you forget that there's one in Tokyo as well.
even though there's 3 Splash Mountains, each one is slightly different to the other. Seating arrangements.
And even the storyline a little bit.
And the storyline varies as well.
Yeah, because like obviously in Florida you can sit with 2 people, and then obviously I know in California it's basically like a traditional log flumes.
One behind each other.
Yeah, like Space
Mountain.
But like another thing that I would say is there's not many log flumes around anymore.
They're a dying breed. A lot of theme parks are getting rid of the log flumes. I don't know if it's due to the operation costs.
I sometimes feel like theme parks think they're not thrilling anymore.
I love a log flume.
That's why
it's a good family attraction.
That's why I'm so glad that Disney is keeping it, because I mean they could have technically taken it away. I think it would have been a big mistake, because I mean especially in Florida it gets pretty hot, so on those hot days
we need water attractions.
We need water attractions, and I'm just so glad they're actually keeping it.
Each installation begins with a peaceful outdoor float through that leads into a dark segment with a total of 5 drops, a climatic steep drop of 52.5 foot, 45 mile per hour max speed into the bare patch, followed by an indoor final. The flume length is 2,600 feet long, giving you 11 minutes and 45 seconds of a journey, and within that you've got 2 lift hills.
Yes, now this is actually the longest. The other 2 between obviously California and Tokyo, they're actually shorter, so Florida has got the longest one at 11 minutes 45 seconds.
What I like about it, because obviously this year was the first time I got to experience this attraction, was it's quite deceiving. There's 2 lift hills, but 5 drops.
Yeah.
So there's 3 drops which are hidden within the ride, and I like that because you don't kind of expect them drops. You expect like a typical log flume, lift hill, big drop.
I was going to say like
lift hill, big
like
drop.
When we first moved last year, like when you went on it, Shane was like going around like, how many drops is there? I think it's an awesome ride layout. It's like I say, it's 11 minutes, nearly 12 minutes long. I mean, that is an awesome amount of time for a ride.
Imagineer Tony Baxter originally came up with the concept of the attraction to basically get guests to head down to the often empty bare country land in Disneyland. Present day, that area is closed. It closed back in 2001.
Now let's talk about Florida, because obviously this is the park that we're talking about now. So back in January the 14th, 1990, Disney announced that Splash Mountain would be added to Walt Disney World at Magic Kingdom. In 1991, construction began for Magic Kingdom and Tokyo Disneyland as well.
The race is on.
On July the 17th, 1992, a soft opening began for Magic Kingdom. The 2 versions of Splash Mountain officially opened within a day of each other. October 1992 and Tokyo Disneyland attraction opened in the 1st of October, with the Magic Kingdom opening the 2nd October. So it was quite funny how they tried to I feel like they were trying to do like a competition. Who can open it the first?
Yeah, definitely. Bit of a race. Who wants this attraction first and officially open this attraction?
Well, Tokyo did win, but a day. It was a day. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Now, in the late 1990s, I never known this until I was looking up the facts. Because when you think about it, in like the late 1990s, I was a baby, so I would never have known this. But it was nicknamed Flash Mountain. Now, I'm not going to say anything else, I'm just going to leave it there.
So in January 2011, Splash Mountain at the Magic Kingdom received lap bars for its ride vehicles. Each row, 3 passengers share 1 lap bar.
I was going to say, obviously, when we go on it, we're obviously just 2. We're not going to try and squeeze a third dad out. But as a kid, I always remember, and I loved this, I would go on with my mom and dad, and they would shield me from like the water. So I really enjoyed it as a kid.
Now, back in 2018, the Splash Mountain received a new sponsorship by Ziploc bags. The company created custom plastic bags to protect belongings for guests who rode the attraction.
I think this was awesome when they did this. Now, right now, I think it's actually went over to, I've still not seen it anywhere, but I believe that it's went over to the Jungle Cruise. They're giving you, I don't know why, because you don't get wet on Jungle Cruise.
But you could drop your stuff in.
You could, because there is that gap, and I'm always scared, especially like my cell phone, like I'm going to be like, oh god. But yeah, I thought they would have maybe moved over to Killer Rapids at Animal Kingdom, because that is a water ride. But do you know what, they must want to stay within the Magic Kingdom.
I presume the contract is with Magic Kingdom, and that's probably why it stayed within that park.
It's within Epcot as well. For Kids Cot, we have got lots of the little Ziploc bags for the Kids Cot, so I don't know, but do you know what, it's pretty awesome, because you do sometimes might not take everything on with you, but you might just take your cell phone and you want to protect it.
In June 2020, it was announced that the Magic Kingdom Splash will be receiving a full retheme based on the 2009 film Princess and the Frog, and will have a new name, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Back in 21, Vice President of the Magic Kingdom stated that the process of reimagining the attraction was going to take some time, but during that month, new artwork and details for the retheme was revealed.
Now everyone, we are actually really going to miss this attraction. I think a lot of yous are going to miss the attraction as well. I
think there's a lot of family memories on this attraction. The good thing is the attraction's not going. It's just literally a retheme.
Absolutely. Like I say, I'm looking forward to seeing a new attraction. I'm looking forward to going on something. Well, not even a new attraction. It's not a new attraction. It's a new theme. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. And especially, we really love Princess and the Frog. I mean, we love Tiana. She's such a great character. But I am going to miss Splash Mountain. I mean, like you said, for me as a kid, I had so many memories. Like, I remember the first time I did not want to go on it.
I think you rode it so many times that it's like pinnacle sort of like attraction through your childhood.
Yeah, I'm going to cry.
Where for me, I've rode it a handful of times.
And we're still trying. We're trying to get in as many times as possible.
Trying to get in as many times as possible. But for me, because obviously I've only rode it for the first time this year.
Last year,
sorry.
In a new year, you keep forgetting.
In a new year. Last year, it's not as pinnacle as for what it is for you. Yeah. If you know what I mean.
I mean, like I said, I'm just going to put a little story. I remember the first time I went on it, like my mum and dad were having to bribe me, because literally when you stand and watch like all the people coming down, all you hear is those screams. And you don't, like, I know you can obviously look down and see like the little loop and them coming out, but like as a kid, I was that short, I couldn't see that little loop down there. So like, I didn't know. I just saw these people screaming and going down this tunnel, and then been like, they don't come out. And a big
splash of water.
And they don't come out. And I'm like, and mum and dad's like, it's going to be so fun. I'm like, does that look fun? I love that ending scene with the boat and the song Zippity Doo Daddy. I'm going to really miss it, and I hope Disney will still incorporate the song even every now and then, because I mean, I hope that they will keep maybe a few Easter eggs in the attraction just for us, like Splash Mountain fans, to look back on and say...
What did you say? You want to leave some... What did you say? Easter
eggs.
Guys, if you're interested in Easter eggs, please watch the vlog card above. That is the Disney's Easter egg hunt. Yes, I'll put a link right above for that one.
That's what they call them when you leave something from a previous attraction. That is, Disney have done previously. I mean, they've done it for like Winnie the Pooh, from like Mr. Toad. They've done it throughout the years in different attractions when they have swapped it.
So let's have a quick look at the storyline. The new attraction storyline will pick right up where the Princess and the Frog left off at the end of the film. Princess Tiana realises her lifelong dream when she opens her restaurant, Tiana's Place. The story picks up during the carnival season when Tiana is hosting a party for the people of New Orleans. She discovers in her celebration she is missing a key ingredient and needs our help to find it.
Now, one thing I would say is I feel like California, where do you know that California's getting a restaurant? I do feel like in the future Magic Kingdom will get
the restaurant
to match the storyline.
I just hope they'll have the ingredients. You'll join Tiana and Louis on a trip to the Bayou where you'll meet all sorts of unexpected new friends who have special roles to play in the party.
So hopefully they keep maybe one or two like friends from Splash Mountain. Yeah, frogs, something from Splash Mountain. That would be absolutely awesome.
Obviously, what I'm looking forward to seeing, the level of detail that they've got, say, in Pandora, Navi River Journey, and also the level of detail of Frozen. I would like to see them type of animatronics with their faces.
I definitely think things like that is going to happen. I keep some elements, like I really hope they keep the final boat scene, like because that is very New Orleans, that boat.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could maybe keep it, maybe they won't because they feel like they need to take it out and put something new in. But I'm hoping that they're going to keep that in. And it's just, I think it is going to be an amazing attraction. It looks from the photos, like the concept art, it looks absolutely amazing. So I mean, I'm really looking forward to it.
And there's not much really changing in the facade of the attraction, apart from obviously they're going to be adding the bayou look. A lot of people don't know what the bayou is. So, body of water typically found in a flat, low-lying area, extremely slow river, marsh, lake, wetland or creek. Bayous are commonly found in the Gulf region or the southern United States, especially in Mississippi River Delta. They do exist elsewhere.
So then it really is fitting perfect. I mean, the great thing is that it's a mountain. It looks perfect with the new theme. So, I mean, like I say, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to look it looks awesome from all the concept art. And I just can't wait to see it like starting to happen now. I know we've known for quite a while that it's happening. So it's good that we're finally seeing the progress, like it's starting to happen.
Yeah, it's great to see that the attraction is finally going to get the re-theme. And I can't wait for 2024 when it reopens. The date is in. Splash Mountain is due to close this month, January the 23rd, 2023.
So the last day for it is the 22nd, because a lot of people, I've had messages saying, what does it mean? Does it mean that closed on the 23rd or does it close on the 22nd? So 22nd is the last day. Now, I would expect this day is going to be the craziest day for riding.
You might need to use your Genie Plus.
Don't know. So we've been going, every time we've been in Magic Kingdom, we've been trying to get it on at least once. One thing we have noticed that no one has spoke about.
Yes, this is my big question, because obviously I'm very new to everything Disney, and like this is my first year of being like a Disney goer.
Yes, now we have actually done this. And no one's mentioned it, Disney's not mentioned it, and we just thought we would...
And I brought it up in a conversation because I was like, hang on a minute.
Because we've done it last year when we first got there, and we thought, oh, we should do that again before it closes, because something's not going to be there for it to make sense.
Yes, and our question is, are we losing a mountain?
So there is no mountain in the name.
So there's no mountain in the name, which basically leads to the question, will the mountain be replaced?
Well, yes, because a lot of people know, and a lot of fans might know, and a lot of you might know that there is the challenge. It's the 3 mountain challenge. So you've got Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, and then Space Mountain.
And it's so iconic for Disney fans.
We're kind of losing one. So does that mean maybe in the future, in the very far and distance future maybe, could we, beyond Thunder Mountain, be getting another mountain?
I mean, a villain's mountain would be pretty cool, because let's be honest, let's look at like
a layer
movies past. Let's look at James Bond, Austin Powers. Their super villains had mountains, and they lived in mountains. So could we be getting a villain's mountain in #Beyond Big Thunder?
We could be, but like you say, we're just throwing that one out there.
Disney has been announcing everything left, right and centre.
Yeah, Universal's been announced. It's been a crazy week. Make sure everyone you check out our website. It's gottagoorlando.com. We post it on there daily, about 20-30 times a day, with all the latest news stories from all the parks and beyond. So make sure you check it out, and make sure you check out all our socials, because we post on Reels this week. Thank you so much for all the support, for sharing all the news stories.
Yep.
It's fantastic. Thank you so much for all the support.
And also, don't forget, we have our website as well, gottagoorlando.com. .com.
Yeah, everyone, make sure you check out our website, because like I say, we post on there so many stories. I think the other day we put out, maybe it was like 25, nearly 30 stories. So, and like you say, it's not just the theme parks, it's everything in Orlando, all round about, resorts, restaurants. So if you're looking for something completely different.
Guides,
Everything.
going out guides.
Holidays like your
Yep.
Valentine's, Easter, Mardi Gras, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. We post everything
Yep.
and complete guides as well. So if you don't know what you want to do, New Year guides.
Help your vacation.
We are going
It's
to.
the last splash.
It's the last splash. Like you say, we're going on this and to get on it maybe like 10 more times. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to get on it as much as possible because I'm really, like I say, I'm truly going to miss it.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you on our next adventures.
Yes, and like I say, it's so much to look forward to with Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
So, guys, all we can really say now is TikTok.
Gotta go.
Gotta go Orlando, guys.
Thanks so much for watching. We're Emma and Shane, and this is Gotta Go Orlando.
And don't forget about these two videos right here.